Hello everyone, this is Jenna with Resale and Shipped here today to talk to you about what sold from December 1st to December 11th while I was on vacation. So all of the listings that I'm going to show you today sold for me during a 15 to 10 day handling time while I was on vacation for about a week and a half. I contacted all of my buyers to make sure that they were aware, even though I had the estimated handling time, and then it also had said that it was on vacation mode. I wanted to make sure they knew and were aware that I was on vacation, just in case they didn't see both the delivery and the other marker that said I was on vacation. And I just shot them a quick message that said, "Hi there, thanks so much for your purchase. I am currently on vacation, but will ship your item on December 11th. And then said, "Thank you so much." And then today, when I shipped all the items, I wrote them again and said, "Hi there, thank you so much for your patience while I was on vacation. Your item was shipped today, December 11th, via, if it was first class mail or priority mail." And then just said, "Please allow a few hours for tracking the update," just like I normally do with my regular letters, but just again thanking them and telling them how much I appreciate their patience while I was on vacation. So the funny thing I thought was, I went on vacation and then I started to make all these sales, more sales than I had in a really long time. So that was really exciting for the first month of December, to kind of go out and start with this. So the first item that I have is this retired Vera Bradley makeup bag. It was a really good, clean inside, hardly looked used at all. And I hadn't put it on at first, and I was going to put it on for like $34 at first because I couldn't find any comparables, and this was a rare retired print. But then I started looking around and I found a new one that was $24 with free shipping, and I was like, mine is pretty clean. I mean, like it was like spotless inside. Um, I actually thought about keeping it for myself, but I really don't need another makeup bag. And I said, you know what, I'm going to throw it up there for $19.99. I have like probably 50 cents into this because it was a bin find. And yeah, so I was like, okay, $19.99, and it sold within the week. So it sold for $19.99. It cost me $2.66 to ship. Cost of the item was 50 cents, and so my profit was $13.99, and I would pick up an item like this again. The next item I have is actually was actually one of my auctions. I ended all my auctions. I actually had restarted them the day I was putting everything on vacation mode, and then remembered, oh my goodness, I need to take these off. Because if your typical auction lasts about 7 days, and even if I would have put it on 10 days, I was gone a little bit longer than that, so I wanted to make sure that I had no auctions running, because if somebody bids on your auction when you're on vacation and your auction ends and you're not back from vacation, you can't ship your item and then you're SOL. So anyways, I made sure that I didn't have them on auction, but I figured, you know what, I've had a lot of watchers on these but nobody buying. Let me just go ahead and put them on for what I would start my auction at, and then see if anybody bought them. And they did, and I really only had about 10 cents into this magnet and the other magnet that sold. I had bought a bag of magnets. I think there was like 60 magnets or so in them, so about 10 cents is the cost of the item. They paid $1.99 with $2.75 shipping, and cost into the item is 10 cents, so the profit I made was $1.08, and it took nothing to take pictures of these. And I put as a time for sale that it was less than 1 week on Buy It Now, where I had it running on an auction for 2 weeks before. So with Buy It Now, it was pretty much, I put it up, I went on vacation, at the airport it sold. So yeah. Next item up is this Chico's puffer jacket. I actually had sold this on Poshmark one time, and the person canceled because they thought it was orange. I'm not quite sure why, but it's not orange. It's red. Or I guess they thought it was more like red-orange. I guess more like a little bit darker than this honey color for this app up here, but I don't know. But anyways, It was on sale for 20% off because I ran a sale during the time that I was away. I find that if I run a sale during my vacation, it can help keep my sales up. And I sold it for actually $30. They gave me a best offer of $30. I went ahead and accepted it because they also paid shipping. Gross sale was $37.45. Purchase price of this item was about $1.99 because I did actually purchase this at the bins, and so my profit was $23.50. I would buy this again. Next item up were these Nike leggings. I don't know, I mean, I probably should have went in and changed the price on these because I had just listed these, and I went ahead and stuck them in my sale, and I didn't really think that, hey, I put them up for $15.99 with free shipping and that the 20% off was going to be $12.79. So I probably could have listed them maybe a little higher and then got the $15.99 that I wanted, but they sold relatively quickly, and they were kind of neat, but kind of, you know, I guess eccentric a little bit with this pattern. So I don't know. I liked them. I thought they were neat. They sold for $12.79 and shipping costs $3.18 after fees and cost of the goods, which was $3.99. I made a profit of $3.70. I really find that even though Nike sells fast, you can't make that much profit on it, so I tend to leave it alone, is what I just don't really want to pick it up because there's a lot that goes into it. And maybe it's just like the leggings that happens to me with, but that's just what it seems. It seems that unless I got these at the bins, I don't think I should pick them up at Goodwill for full price. That's just my thing. Next item is a skirt that used to be mine. I'd had this on for auctions and auctions and auctions over and over again. Took it off auction because obviously I'm going on vacation, decided to put it up as a buy it now, and as a buy it now, it sold within a couple days. So they sold, and it was funny because I actually had this, at this point in time, I had it going for like 99 cents because I just wanted it to go. But it actually sold for $9.60, giving me a gross sale total of $11.99 is what I collected. Cost of the item, I put $4.99 because while this was mine, I did buy it at Goodwill and paid $4.99 for it when I did buy it. And so the profit I made was $2.13, which isn't the profit I aim for, but again, I bought this a couple years ago for myself. It doesn't owe me anything. Next pair up to show is a Mark Fisher pumps. I thought these would probably get a little bit more, but I didn't look at them so closely when I picked them up, and there was a little bit of wear increasing in them, as you can see. But total purchase price that they paid is $25.05. After fees and everything, I still didn't come out too bad at $9.39. It took 2 months to sell. I probably wouldn't pick up this type of Mark Fisher shoes again, or at least look better at them. And also, just in general, they didn't seem to be going for that much to begin with. Next, travel magnets. Told you about the travel magnets. I still have a whole bag to list, and now I'm thinking I'm just going to do buy it nows on these. Just do a month of using all buy it nows, because all the other ones, when I put them on auction, they weren't getting the traffic they wanted, but somebody obviously wants this one, or them. This is pretty cool. It was a Chapel of the Holy Cross, Sedona, Arizona. It was carved wood. I really thought it was kind of interesting. But put it up for $1.99, collected a total of $4.74, made $1.08 as profit. Only cost 10 cents. Next one up were these Western Chief Romeo shoes. These weren't a really expensive brand, and again, I bought these for me at Goodwill. And they actually looked way better before I put them on my feet, because I'm the one who caused all the crease. They were like in brand new condition, and when I bought them at the time, I was still having problems with my feet, and I could not get them in, like, I couldn't get them in there right. And I was trying to get them in there in a way that I shouldn't. Basically, I should have sat on the bed and put my foot in them. Instead, I was trying to get my foot in them from standing, and that wasn't happening because my feet were not right. So I was the one who made the wear marks damage, but other than that, they looked really good condition. They were oil resistant. And the buyer paid um, $20 for this. This is not what they pay for shipping. They actually paid $20.05 for shipping because these are really heavy shoes. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, I'm pretty sure I can get these in a flat rate for her and then refund her some money, which is what I wound up doing. I put it in a flat rate box, medium flat rate. They just barely fit in there, and was able to ship them out for her, and was able to refund her about almost $7, about $6.40, because $20 for shoes, she must really, really want these shoes. So kudos to her. They are cute shoes. I mean, I never saw any of these like these when I was researching these to try to figure out, you know, where you get them or where they're from. I'm pretty sure what I wound up finding is that they're really not that expensive, but these Romeo shoes are well sought out, because they're kind of cute, but still like a work boot because they're oil resistant. And I thought this looked like a dragonfly on there, and I really liked them, but it was just not meant to be for my feet. So anywho, total collected was $36.65 after refunding her, and profit on these was $11.63. Next are these Colehan shoes. Now, when I first got these shoes, I thought they were Berganos, and they might actually be Berganos, but because they didn't say it, I couldn't list them as it, and I actually had refinished them a little bit, or refurbished them. Like, I used edging to redo the soles, and I mentioned that in there, but, and I, you know, did the whole 9 yards, polished them all up, made them all nice, but I couldn't list them as Berganos because they did not say Berganos. What does that even say? It's supposed to be made in China or something. So I just had to list them as basket weave tassel dress shoes. So I didn't get as much as I would have hoped to get for them. Let's see. So gross sale on these was $31.75 is what I collected. Cost of the item was $5, and then my profit on the item was about $12. Oh, that's the wrong one. $15 on these. $15.23. So, and I did take a best offer on these. The next item I had was this Storybrooke knits. Oh, and both the Colehan and the Western shoes I had up for about 2 months. So the Storybrooke knit shirt I had on for a really long time, probably sometime early last year put on. Hadn't sold it, didn't know, you know, I thought it was really cute. It had this, you know, couple in a gazebo, and then it had little chairs that were buttons, and it was really just really nice. But there was not a lot of interest. I had it at $50. I had 20% off, and then I took a best offer on $30. But I really think the thing that finally sold it after all of this was the fact that I added this kawaii, which is like that cute Japanese type of deal. I don't know, because the colors are kind of similar to things in that pattern, and I really think that is probably what helped sell it, because before I put that word in, there is like no interest in this whatsoever. So Look up that word if you don't know it already. In fact, I'll just put it up here so you can see it. If I'll type in kawaii is like anything like cute, and if you do kawaii sweater, it's like things that are in pastel, and like these vintage sweaters are going for $79, and that's like the sold comps. I mean, those are not sold comps, but there are sold comps for things going the vintage pastel things or sweaters are going for high, some of them. Now I say that and you can't find any, but look, here's one right there. But see that my sweater shows up in the kawaii stuff as something being sold because of the pastel colors in it. Anyways, back to the other one. This is a cut from the cloth shirt. I wouldn't buy this again, or if I did, I would buy it only if it had a tag size, because this one did not have a tag size. This is the first month of me listing it, but I accepted a best offer on it because the item did not have a tag. Where is it here? Oh, I didn't even put the thingy in here. Like right here, it's cut from the cloth, but there's no size tag there. I went to the cut to the cloth website based on measurements. It's an XL, and put that in there. It's most likely an SL. The tag has been cut off, but it's chest 42, waist 40, so it's an XL. But you know, some people are like, oh, well, I don't want to get it unless the size tag is on it. So yeah. But anyways, collected a total of $15.98. Made a profit of $5.87 after the cost of the item was $4.99. This item was a Ralph Lauren like hunting pants. I've had these forever. I did not think I was ever going to sell these. I even like told someone on Poshmark that I would send it to them for free shipping with $10 at one point, because I just wanted them gone because I've had them way over a year and I didn't know what to do with them anymore. But yeah, I don't pick up Ralph Lauren anymore. This was one of my first items, you know, when I first started. The pictures are good because I've gone through pictures with these pants twice now. So this is the third set of pictures on these pants. They are really cute pants, and they had sold before for, you know, decent amount. So I had to wait it on out for the right person to find them in the right size, 6 petite, and like hunting duck pants. But $15.99 was the gross sale after cost of item was $4.99 and profit was $4.57, and I've had this over a year, so I would definitely not pick these up again. And I have one item left. This one's not included in my profit for this time period, only because I just made this sale not too long ago, so it wasn't on my list. But this Lands' End turtleneck, it's this polka dot. It's really kind of cute. I bought this for myself. Again, I bought this at Goodwill for myself, so I paid about $4.99 for it. Actually, you know what? I think I might have bought this at the bins the first time I went to the bins. I actually don't remember now. To think back. I think I might have got it at the bins, yeah. Normally I don't pick up turtlenecks unless it's real cheap. But anyways, I bought this at the bins for myself. Didn't like how it looked on me. And the polka dots are actually two-toned. They're like, let's see if I have a close-up of it. Yeah. It's like brown and maroon. Black and maroon, I don't know. But it was kind of cute. Just not my thing. So $4.99 I paid for that. I took a best offer of $12, so the total will be about $16.99 after shipping and everything. I can probably safely say it's very close to the LuLaRoe, or cut from the cloth, so my profit will probably be about $6 on this item. Actually, a little bit less. A little more, actually. What am I talking about? Because it's from the bins, maybe about $8 or $9. So I'll make sure I have this one up next week. But yeah, it makes such a difference where you get your items, if you buy them full price at Goodwill or if you buy them at the thrift store. It really does. So my total profit for all the items minus the Land's End shirt for that week while I was on vacation was $112.03, which I really think is pretty awesome, because if I would have taken my store completely down, because there is that option with vacation mode to take your store completely down, or if I would have yeah, well, that's the only other option. I would have not made $112 and gotten rid of some old items, some new items, and some items that I had on auction. So, nothing was sold on Poshmark because I pretty much just put Poshmark on vacation mode completely. Nothing was sold on Mercari because I deactivated my listings, which they are now reactivated. And now all my listings are back up on eBay as active because I am no longer on vacation mode anymore. So I wonder if I'll make any sales or if it'll go back to where it was in November. But I think putting and running a sale is a good idea, and I think I might start doing that more often. Well, this is Jenna again, signing off. I hope you guys have a great night. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for subscribing and watching my videos still. I really appreciate it. And if you don't like this video, that's okay too. So again, have a great night. Bye.